everyone, Miss Jack here, and today we're going to talk about a plate boundary memory trick. So we have 3 different plate boundaries, and this is how that you can remember them. So first you see, like you watch MTV, and you go to the doctor, and this is going to be a little tough, but not really, it's not going to be that tough, but I said TEF so we can remember that last column. Okay, so now these are our plate boundaries, and these are the main types of landforms that these plate boundaries can cause. So C, if you remember, this is convergent, which means that they collide. Now D is our divergent boundary, which means they exactly divide. And T is our transform boundary, and they slide. Okay, so now convergent, the main landforms are mountains, trenches, and volcanoes. Exactly. Now, a trench, if you remember, it's when one plate goes under the other, and it kind of makes this deep area. If you've watched Finding Nemo, you probably remember they were in the trench. There's also called the Mariana Trench, is the well-known one. But that's what a trench is right here. Okay, so now divergent or divide. These are going to be our 2 R's. So when you see an R landform, you want to think about divergent or dividing. So first we have a ridge. Now if you remember, ridge is like whenever you get a cut and then your skin kind of divides or splits, then you may bleed or something, and then it kind of forms a scab. Well, that ridge, where the scab forms is basically like a bump, or rigid is a ridge similar to a ridge that we see with a divergent boundary. Now the other R is rift. So when you see Rift Valley, this is land, and this is in the ocean, just so you know. Okay, now transform. The main one, when you see transform and they slide back and forth, what are we going to cause? Exactly, earthquakes and faults. You may have heard of the San Andreas Fault. That is what it's talking about. So hopefully this helps you remember. Remember again, this is how to remember your plate boundaries. This is a quick memory trick. If you can remember the letters, then all the other words should come a little bit more easily whenever you see these main letters. So remember again, you see MTV, you go to the doctor, and this is not so tough after all, huh? All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.